this just in, you are looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty, its incredible detail. Tuning into it, they want to shatter your mind. Talking about Justin Bieber.
Makes the catch. Ball game over. World Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Where just like that, when someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, baby. We got the little vid going. It's a little intimate sesh here. This is my kitchen. That's my air fryer. This is an intimate episode. We're here. It's springtime. The winter blues are gone, and I got the TV going. We got some fucking March Madness popping, dude. Some upsets been happening here in the world of NCAA basketball. Fucking, yeah, I don't know. NC State just beat Marquette. Pretty cool. Clemson going to the Elite Eight. Tar Heels knocked out. Fucking, what else? Kansas, Kentucky, all knocked out early. So that kind of fucked up my bracket. I'm not like a sports like bracket guy now, but they do have one for work. So, yeah, my bracket's fucked now. But, you know, I don't know, man. It's been like a month. I think podcasting is gay and like selfish and self-centered, to be honest. But it's what, like, I'm bored, and there's really not much else to do tonight other than watch these games, and I do have a lot of energy. I've been drinking way too many Coke Zeros. Got the 35-pack at Sam's, which, by the way, a 35-pack costs as much as like a 12-pack at the regular grocery store. It's crazy. So, you know, I don't know, man. Just had some energy, and, you know, it's a weekend, and, you know, don't really go out much and drink or anything. So this is kind of my night. Just got back from a fun time with some friends, but, you know, we go home at like 8. That's what we do now. So, yeah, I had a couple things on my mind that I wanted to touch on. So we'll get to it. Maybe I'll make like a title in the description on what this is going to be about, but just a couple things going on. And yeah, I don't know. Gonzaga, Purdue, March Madness game, 80-68. Purdue, fuck Purdue. Honestly, what are they? Michigan? No, Milwaukee. Gonzaga is out in Spokane. No, I do respect Purdue because, and I don't know a lot about colleges or anything, but I Googled it, and they're a Catholic Jesuit college, so, you know, Jesus. I do respect that. I think that's pretty cool. And Gonzaga out in Spokane. That's, by the way, I have hiccups now from putting in a Zyn pouch. It happens sometimes. But Spokane is a conservative. Spokane is the conservative side of Washington State. So you have the west coast of Washington State and the Pacific Northwest. Well, the whole state, I guess, technically is the PNW. But Seattle, all that shit on the Pacific Ocean coast. That's like the liberal side of Washington. And then you have a lot of conservatives out in the east side of Washington towards, I don't know if it borders Idaho or Montana or something, but Spokane is a conservative city in the state of Washington. That's where Gonzaga is. Again, Purdue is Milwaukee. We just finished watching State beat Marquette with the upset. No rhyme intended, but, you know, banging on these rhymes like a drum set. Got Duke and Houston. Okay, that's a good one. What else was on? I guess that was all I've been watching. Yeah, let's go to the Duke game. But yeah, man. Just checking in. MK Ultra has been a fucking month at least since I did anything here, because, you know, life's changing. I'm doing things outside of my apartment and going out and, you know, meeting with people, and, you know, I have a life, and I like listening to podcasts. I like talking too, but, like, I don't know. I do think it's somewhat of a, I think a podcast is the most selfish art possible. Calling it an art is fucking gay, but, like, you know, I'm a pot calling the kettle black, essentially, because I'm doing it. But this ain't like, I don't really care about trying to impress or sound like or blend in with or appease to anyone or anything. You know, my whole life I've always been my own. My fashion sense is my own. My beliefs are my own. My opinions are my own. I'm outspoken about what I think. And I just don't ever flow in the mainstream, or float in the mainstream, I guess. I'm not with all, like, the fashion trends. I wear what I want. And reason I'm bringing that up because they were talking about that on a podcast I like today. And fashion being kind of cringe and gay. I have the same 2 pants that I wear all winter, 3 or 4 t-shirts, 2 hoodies, couple sneakers, mostly Hoka and New Balance, and that's it. I mean, I'm not about that, like, paying $500 for a button up, or Jesus Christ, never will I have a man bun. I'll tell you that right now. People with the man buns, they're like, oh, you know, I'm, like, woke, and, like, you know, I'm with the times, and, you know, kill yourself. And live stream it, please, for all of our entertainment. Funny thing, I did see Lizzo tweeted or Instagrammed that she was going to quit. She's sick of being privileged and rich, I guess. I don't know what her thing is, why she's complaining. She's like a millionaire, killing it. People worship her. But I guess she likes to look at the negative instead of the positive. Out of the few people that she's just you know, focusing on the people that don't like her versus people that do like her. So quit, whatever, I don't know, or don't. My sister likes your music. I'm sure there's people that I know that like your music. I don't know it. Think you have a song called Truth Hurts, but I don't know. Not for me. But yeah, so I don't know. I literally just read that 5 minutes ago. What else? I was going to get into. Yeah, so, like, not trying to be the Bill Burr guy, right, with, like, sports and stuff, but I will say March Madness has been super entertaining to watch. It's just electrifying. It's entertaining. It is cool having a bracket that I can follow because, you know, I'm an addict and I will not go down the gambling rabbit hole. So having a bracket is like the safe way to bet, I guess. There's no money involved and stuff. So, you know, oh, okay. I guess you got Illinois playing tonight too. Who they playing? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, it's been cool. March Madness is sick because it's quick. It's like 2 weeks or whatever, however long, not 2-3 weeks. And dude, college basketball players they just play quick. They're just up and down the court, fucking shots fired, like setting picks, fouling, passing the ball across the court, dunking. Like, it's cool. I never thought I'd be into it. It's fun to watch. It's high speed, high paced. This guy on fucking Purdue, by the way, don't know his name, but he is 7'2". Crazy. Illinois and UConn. Ooh, I think UConn's gonna win it all. Can't believe Alabama beat the Tar Heels. They're playing Clemson, which Clemson hasn't gotten to the Elite Eight since 1980. That's wild. Shout out Carolina teams, man. Clemson, NC State beating number 2 Marquette. Obviously Duke. You still got Duke. Okay, the 7'2" guy on Purdue, his name is Zach Edey. Damn, he's 7'2". Bro, if I was 7'2", I'd be on TV playing basketball as well. Like, just give me the ball and just put it in the hoop. You know, but I'm 5'6", so I got to sit on the couch and talk instead. Try to be funny, but Duke playing Houston, Tennessee playing Creighton. Okay, that is one school I don't know about. Illinois, UConn. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, that's been cool. Opening day for baseball just happened. The Yankees won their first game against the Astros, which fuck them. Fuck the Houston Astros. They have consistently knocked the Yankees out of the ALCS in the years that I've been watching. So not an Astros fan. Definitely not a Red Sox fan. So we'll see how the Yankees do. Baseball, by the way, 160 games, 162 games. Like, that's so long. Nobody has time for that. That is so long. And anyone who follows every game is a psychopath. Yes or yes. Just so many games. So I'll catch it like the beginning of the season, you know, find out who I like, what players and stuff. Middle of the season, kind of fall off, enjoy my summer a little bit, and then, you know, you got the postseason coming up, which doesn't happen till, jeez, man, like September? I mean, baseball season is so long. Oh, nice. Duke starts in 10 minutes. That's cool. I like the Tar Heels better, but Duke, you got to respect the Blue Devils for basketball. I mean, Duke, come on. What's their guy? Coach K Stadium? Don't know much about Houston except for there's a lot of fatty boom batties that live down there. Houston, Texas. A lot of fatty boom batties and a lot of lean. You know? A lot of purple drink and diabetes. And I don't mean grape soda. So, Houston, yeah, I don't know. Baseball, hockey is coming to a close. The Rangers just secured the first playoff spot for the Metropolitan Division. Pretty sick. Hockey's hard to get into. The jerseys are cool. Hockey jerseys are the coolest jersey of any sport. Changed my mind. But it's also, I can't get into watching it. I like that it's fast-paced, but I never know where the fucking puck is, dude. I never know. Like, and then you see someone scores a goal, and you're like, what? How did they? I didn't see that. And I don't know. So hockey, whatever. It's cool, but we'd like to go to a game. See the Rangers at the Garden would be sick. And, yeah, that's it. Fuck soccer. Bunch of foot fairies. Communist sport. Everybody gets their pick of the litter at the ball there. Not a fan. I had one of the darkest times of my life during the last World Cup, so I will not be participating in soccer this year, watching or playing. What else? That girl Caitlin Clark on Iowa, she's a beast. She's like the greatest college basketball player of all time, apparently. So I think she plays tomorrow. And that was Kai with sports. Back to you, Tom. Back to the world of whatever else is going on. I did watch the Nickelodeon documentary, Quiet on Set. Yes, I thought it was entertaining, but I don't think it was, like, groundbreaking. I mean, yeah, kids were getting molested. yeah, people were discriminated based on race and gender. Um, Drake Bell is gay. I mean, are we surprised by that? Which, by the way, they played him out to be such a victim, which I'm sure, whatever, the guy diddled him when he was a tween. But, like, did we forget about he pleaded guilty to child abuse himself? I mean, yeah, I know people who have been abused are more likely to be an abuser later in life, but, like, they said nothing about that. Or no, they did. They did at the end, the last episode. I think it was 3 episodes, 4. Yeah, 4 maybe. So I don't know, dude. Like the Nickelodeon thing. Don't act surprised that it happened. It was cool to like hear about it. I wish Amanda Bynes would have been on the show on the documentary. She rules. I think she was hilarious. I used to watch the Amanda show when I was a kid. You know, and she would put on the fucking the Tennessee thing, and she'd be like, I thought that was always funny. And the Amanda show, totally Kyle. I always wanted to like low key be that guy when I was a little stoner youth. So again, I'm not surprised that the kids were getting diddled on set. It's Hollywood. They're all dark web pedos, right? And segueing into that's really all I have to say about Nickelodeon. Segueing with along the same topic, Diddy. They should call him diddling, fondling. P Diddy and Meek Mill, I guess they're gay too, and there's a whole thing now with like a sex trafficking case, and I know I'm late on this, but like him and like now one of the I don't know, Prince Andrew, William, Philip, I don't give a fuck. England, your food sucks, your weather is trash, and your favorite sport is the worst sport in our country. So you suck. The whole UK, all of it. You're nothing. You're a bunch of nothings, you know? But one of the people from the royal family apparently is involved, and hip hop people like Diddy and Meek Mill, sex trafficking thing. His houses got raided in Miami and LA. The guy's a fucking billionaire on paper, all right? And he has power, and he's a dude with a cock. So, like, again, I'm not surprised by these stories with the fucking Lizzo being a victim and Diddy being a diddler and Dan Schneider and Amanda Bynes and Drake Bell. Like, I'm not. People are like, oh my God, did you watch that documentary or did you hear about P. Diddy? It's like, yeah. What did you expect? You give these people money and power, they're going to abuse it. Now, do I think it will be interesting if more people come out and talk about it? Justin Bieber apparently was diddled by Diddley. And I don't know, Usher, right? Like, I don't know if he was diddled, but he's whatever, man. All these people, who gives a fuck? Go to your favorite restaurant and watch your favorite show. This is the story. This is life. This is it. This is the world. Buy a fucking VR headset. You know, stimulate your prostate and enjoy the ride. You know, when someone gives you, a cashier gives you a 20 instead of a 10 for change because they're retarded and they work at Walmart, take the money and run. I'm kidding, but it's just it's funny because this is life, man. This is the world we live in, and I've stepped away from a lot of this bullshit culture stuff. Haven't really been doing the pod because like it's got better things to do, man. Like eat Panda Express by myself and listen to Tame Impala And when it's nice out, put the windows down, wear my gold chain, and listen to Kodak Black. And act like I'm some trap star from Pompano, dude. Pretend. Be someone else. Don't be yourself. Why would you be yourself? You're boring. This life is about impressing people. It's not about the grind or the hustle. No one cares about that. Buy the chain, buy the shoes, and show people. That's what life is about. It's not about, oh, the journey, my therapist, and my recovery, and my, oh man, I'm not as close with my dad as I used to be, you know. I really wish we could, you know, go back to the old days and he takes me to the ice cream shop and, you know, buys me a hot dog and tells me he loves me. No, that's not fun to talk about. Talk about how you got away with an extra $10 and you took it and you bought a pack of cigarettes, but you don't smoke anymore. But you are right now. You're smoking right now because it's springtime. The sun is out. Isn't it nice? Aren't you enjoying yourself? Go to the farmer's market and steal an avocado. A fresh avocado. Free shavakadu. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sarcasm. It's fun. It's fun, dude. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? You know? My boy Mark came over here. We did the audio engineering. Sound quality hopefully is a little bit better now. This game's going to be sick, dude. Houston Duke. Grant Hill, by the way, Pistons legend. He'll be commentating. He's on the floor there. You know, I really do hope that this P. Diddy story ends up being big. We need another Epstein story. We need a scandal. You know, I want to hear crazy stories that Lindsay Lohan and Jessica Simpson were being raped by Rick Ross. Give me something good. You know? I don't want the chips and guac. I want the whole enchilada, dude. You know? I want to hear that Justin Bieber was sent to Mexico against his will. And that Prince Andrew fucked him in the ass in the back of a fucking Dodge Durango. I want to hear the crazy shit. You know? I don't want to hear that Ashley Simpson was sad because her sister is better looking and a better singer than her. That's boring. Tell me something good. Tell me something fucking traumatic. You know? I want to hear that, you know, Robin Williams killed himself because he was facing trafficking charges. You know, I want to hear that fucking Jeffrey Epstein was involved and Ghislaine. They were part of it. It's a whole fucking operation. I want to hear that. I don't care about the fucking pennies on the ground. Give me the $1 million listing, or rather, in sexual terms, $1 million fisting. You know? I want to hear that P. Diddy and Meek Mill were having a fucking bukkake with A$AP Rocky and fucking Suge Knight. You know? They all gangbanged each other. And they made fucking Gwyneth Paltrow film it while she was tied up. You know? In the hills. Give me the fucking Beverly Hills 90210 juicy shit. You know, no one cares about Yemen. No one cares about the Omaha Shed kids getting assaulted at TGI Fridays. That's boring. Give me the glitz, the glamour, the fucking... You know, we want to hear about rich people. You know? You're telling me that, where's We're gonna have to reach this guy in what's his fucking name, dude? I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. The fucking guy. La la la. Fill the time with the people. Warren Buffett. He's isn't he from? He's from some like farm town, right? Yeah, Omaha, Nebraska. He's boring though. But you're gonna tell me that he lives in Omaha, Nebraska by choice? Come on, he's got some skeletons in his closet. In his shed. Farm shed. So, I don't know, man. You know, I want to hear that fucking Lizzo and Dave Chappelle were having a threesome with fucking Gary Coleman after the Grammys. You know? And I don't know if you guys can hear that. Biker boys. These people with the loud pipes and rally stripes riding through the neighborhood like there's some fucking big bossing over kingpin in Fast and Furious. You know? I want to know that Paul Walker and Ryan Dunn were hanging out with Diddy. You know? And they both got killed. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make bits, sarcastic bits, but you know, I don't know, man. That's wanted to just talk about some things because I had a lot of energy, and here in my humble abode with the fucking lights on, March Madness, Nickelodeon, P. Diddler, you know. I want this shit to be bigger than the OJ case. I want OJ to look like fucking ants from an airplane. I want this shit to be big. We need a crazy story before the election. You know? We need a war because no one gives a fuck about Ukraine anymore. I don't even know what's happening in Israel anymore. Do you? Like, is it still a thing? Netanyahu? You fucking Yahoo. You know? Yeah. So, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this, but just a quick rant. Just picked up a year clean. Life is good. Sun's out, guns out, gold chains, Glocks. You know? Concealed. And, we're just doing it for the clout. Let's be honest. We don't care about the thing. I care about to tell you about the thing. You know, I'm getting new tattoos all the time now. Life is good. Who cares? Buy the t-shirt. Buy the hoodie. And just be focus on material things. No one cares about personal growth. No one cares about self-actualization or your therapist. Please, can we stop with therapy? It's a scam. We all know. And I'm not trying to steal your bit, Tim, but like it's so funny and it's so fucking true because I've had more therapists than I can count on a hand, okay? They're all sick. They're the sickest people. They're lying to you. Don't go to therapy. Go on Tinder. Fill the void. Don't fill it with God. All right. All right. We're about 30 minutes in. We're going to wrap it up here before we tap it up because, you know, don't want to catch anything. You never know who P. Diddy has touched in this town. So that's it, you guys. All right. Peace.